South Sudan conflict. Fears for isolated children. Thousands of children are likely to have been separated from their families as a result of the latest violence in South Sudan, an aid agency has warned. Save the Children says many children are surviving on their own in very remote areas. Some have witnessed their parents being killed and their homes looted or destroyed. The fighting broke out 2 weeks ago in the capital Juba, and has spread to many parts of the country. At least 1,000 people have died. The positions of the warring factions in South Sudan seem to be hardening ahead of a regional deadline for talks to begin. South Sudan only became independent from Sudan in 2011, after decades of conflict. More than 121,000 people fled their homes when fighting started, with the result that many families were split up, Save the Children said. The charity said while many people had sought refuge in UN compounds or host communities in safer areas, others, including children, were hiding in swampy areas with no shelter where they would be forced to drink stagnant water. We are very concerned that we cannot reach other parts of the country where the fighting has been escalating and where the needs of children are rising sharply, said Save the Children Country Director Fiona McSheehy. What began as a power struggle between rebel leader Riek Machar and President Salva Kiir has taken on overtones of a tribal conflict. The Dinka, to which Mr. Kiir belongs, are pitted against the Nuer, from which Mr. Machar hails. The government has offered a ceasefire, but the army says its forces are still battling rebels over oil fields in the north. East African mediators have given both sides until Tuesday to agree an end to hostilities. Meanwhile, there are conflicting reports about a march by youths loyal to Mr. Machar on the strategic town of Bor. Claims that most of the fighters had gone home were later denied, and some of the youths are said to have clashed with government forces.